The Format have finally released their sophomore album, titled Dog Problems, and the band has given their fans what they've been patiently waiting for a few years, some new music. The band, who originally hailed from Arizona, had to endure being stuck on a major label without any support, as Elektra Records and The Format struggled to agree on what was best for the band. And after finally getting released from their contract, The Format hit the studio with some fresh material and got back to songwriting without distractions, constraints, and interference from a major label. For Dog Problems, the band has decided to release the album independently, and with the help of the network group, have found the distribution chains can still be open without having to sell their soul or their publishing rights. We caught up recently with Nate Royce and Sam Means to discuss how getting out of their contract with Elektra lifted the burden off the band's shoulders, and they were finally free to be creative in the studio again.
Well, I think that the process pre-studio was about as bad as it can get in regards to us having to deal with our record label at the time and them wanting to make so many revisions to the songs, and they were unsure whether they wanted to keep us, and the whole time we didn't really want to stay with them. So fortunately we were able to get out of the contract and go to LA and make Dog Problems and pay for it ourselves.
Sam Means went on to add how much of a good time the band had in the studio once again.
Yeah, once that happened, it was seamless. We had a great producer, and we just had an overall good time making the album. We didn't have any restrictions at all, which was a first, like you said, in like 3 years. So we just had a good time.
Yeah, it was nice. It was like a release from everything that it took up to making Dog Problems. That Dog Problems was just, it became so easy sort of to get along and just be happy, and it's a great state of mind.
The Format are getting ready to hit the road in support of Dog Problems, and after a few dates in the UK, the band will kick off a North American tour with the All-American Rejects beginning October 27th in Hartford, Connecticut, and will extend until December 19th in Chicago, Illinois.
Desk will do absolutely nothing, so it's your job to dance and smile. The whole